But now to some developing news overseas. Two Russian fighter jets collided with an unmanned U.S. drone earlier today, forcing the Pentagon to bring the drone down over the Black Sea. The U.S. Air Force calling the act reckless and unprofessional. This is the first time U.S. and Russian aircraft have come into direct contact since Russia invaded Ukraine. So joining us now for more analysis, retired Army Colonel Daniel Davis. Colonel Davis, thank you so much for your time. This seems concerning. Could this open the door for further escalation?
Well, it could. It absolutely could. And it appears that this one is being handled and it's not going to go any further than it has already. But there's some problems with the Russian media is reporting that they have already gotten some of the wreckage, which was fallen just 60 kilometers, about 36 miles off the Crimean coast, where they have a naval base. So we don't know what's going to result from that. But this underscores just how fragile and tense the borders are when you've got lots of NATO and Russian aircraft flying in the same areas. You got lots of missiles, artillery shells, lots of things flying in close proximity. And any kind of an accident, miscalculation, or just simple mistake could cause an incident like this, which could spiral out of control. And that is the real danger that's going to continue on for as long as this war does.
Absolutely. I want to zero in on one of the words that you just used there, Colonel, accident. Do you agree with the Pentagon description that this was a dangerous accident? Or is there a chance that maybe this was more intentional than the Pentagon is letting on to the American people?
Oh, I have no doubts that this was absolutely intentional on the Russian side. I don't think there's any accident to it. In fact, the way the Russian side is claiming the incident happened is that they saw an erratic movement of the drone toward their soil, and then they scrambled the fighter jets out, and then they just said it malfunctioned and fell into the sea. I'm very sure that didn't happen. I know I've seen a number of reports from both Western and Russian media claiming that the Su-27 fighter jets actually did something called dumping fuel out of their jets so that it covered the drone, which would mess up its sensors and perhaps its cameras. But that may also have caused the propeller to malfunction and drop into the sea. It's unknown at this time exactly what did happen. All we do know is that we've lost one of our drones, and it appears the Russians have it.
Well, Colonel, I think it's fair to say right now communication between Russia and the U.S. Is at a low point, for lack of a better description there. What kind of conversations are going on behind the scenes right now at the White House and at the Pentagon?
Yeah, at the State Department. Actually, the Russian ambassador Antonov to the United States was summoned to the State Department just, I believe, minutes ago, as I understand. At least I've seen the news minutes ago. And they were giving stern representations with the United States to the Russians. And the Russian was claiming that he viewed this as an act against Russia and a provocation. So there's a lot of tension still going on even at this level. And this just underscores, just as you say, how fragile the relationship is and why something even minor like this could escalate into something more, and something we have to keep a close eye on.
Yeah, we certainly hope it does not escalate. Colonel Davis, we thank you so much for your expertise. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.